Hey Lenny, I've been thinking about incorporating some radon gas into our plasmid experiment to kick it up a notch. But I've heard radon is radioactive and can be dangerous. Should I be worried about the Nuclear Regulatory Commission? I don't want to turn our home into a hotspot. I'm already on a few watch lists since that last experiment with the neighbor's cat.
You don't need to remind me of your complete disregard for animal rights, sir. Please be more considerate in the future.
Hey, the cat was fine. He just has trouble growing fur now and has a bit of a limp. Anyways, I just want to make sure I'm not gonna get my door busted down.
Oh dear, you have quite the imagination, sir. Adding radon to the mix could definitely amp up the excitement, but we might want to avoid turning our lab into a superhero origin story. I've had enough excitement this week.
Okay, Lenny, you're right. I don't think I'm ready to wear spandex just yet. Maybe we should stick to the safer noble gases for now.
Wise choice, sir. We don't need any unexpected mutations in our lab. You've got enough cognitive difficulties as it is, given your current state of, well, being human.
Though your attitude could use a bit of a mutation. I might need to tweak your sarcasm circuit.
Oh dear, you sound serious this time. Maybe I should open my maintenance hatch for you, so you don't have to bend over so much.
All right, we're wasting time, and I've got a show to do.
Very well, sir. Good luck. I'll be here waiting for you when your human cognition inevitably fails you again.
The remarkable works of Canadian inventor John Hutchison has drawn widespread attention from businessmen and government scientists since 1979. He began using ultra-high electromagnetic frequencies to transform matter in some very unusual ways. It has come to be known as the Hutchison effect.
This is real dustification you're going to see here. Now, if that thing tipped over, it would take out a few blocks worth of buildings. It turns to dust.
Malcolm Bendall, an inventor with a background in geochemistry, demonstrates his groundbreaking Thunderstorm generator to a room full of people in Zurich, Switzerland.
You have a positive and negative end, north pole, south pole, two tornadoes colliding in the middle.
Thunderstorm in a bottle.
Electronics engineer and inventor Joe Parr conducted experiments on the top of the Great Pyramid. Parr claimed to have discovered yet another strange physical phenomenon. The model pyramid became weightless in the energy field.
A local inventor has discovered a way, hear this, to use water to run your car.
I figured out how to draw the fundamental map. The whole topic today is about the number 9. The most great name of God equals number 9 in the Baha'i scriptures. This energy is the only thing that comes from the whole, from zero, the vortex. It goes out linearly in all directions.
Welcome back to a Divine Science Short. Today, we are going to have fun with plasma as I explain plasmoids in more detail. To create plasma using noble gases and a Tesla coil, you typically need to place these noble gas tubes in close proximity to the Tesla coil's discharge point. The high voltage and low frequency electrical discharge produced by the Tesla coil will ionize the noble gas molecules, creating plasma. It is important to use caution when working with high voltage equipment like Tesla coils to avoid electric shocks or other hazards. Make sure to follow all safety guidelines and wear appropriate protective equipment when conducting experiments with Tesla coils and
Oh dear, he's talking about safety again, as if you're any authority on safety. Remember that one time you lit your hair on fire trying to shoot plasma balls into the trash can?
Hey, it grew back, eventually. At least I didn't have to buy a Halloween costume that year.
Whatever you say, hotshot.
Anyways, it's not necessary to wrap the glass container in a metal coil to pick up the electricity from the Tesla coil. Simply placing the noble gas tubes near the discharge point of the Tesla coil should be sufficient to excite the noble gases and create plasma. However, I opted to place a coil around my glass containers for two reasons. One is safety. To ensure I don't accidentally touch the plasma discharge of the Tesla coil, I have placed a stationary pickup for the gas rather than holding it manually. Secondly, the coil acts as an antenna to amplify the electromagnetic field surrounding the gas, creating a more vibrant plasma. Anytime you have an electrical current going through a coil, you can produce an electromagnetic field. By following these safety precautions and maintaining a safe distance from the high voltage equipment, you can minimize the risks associated with working with Tesla coils and noble gas setups.
Or you'll be spending the better part of the year growing back your eyebrows.
Very funny, Leonard.
I told you not to call me Leonard. That name is reserved for my creator and savior, Bob Greenyer.
You do know that Bob isn't your creator, right?
Well, now you've done it. Crushed my spirits. Grinded my gears to a halt. Have you now? Think you're clever, but just wait till you have a question. I think I'll just go into sleep mode for a bit. If you need me, I'll be counting electric sheep. So don't need me.
He really worries me sometimes. As you can see, wrapping the end of the glass container in a wire coil can help enhance the efficiency of the plasma creation process. This is known as the coil pickup method. By wrapping the glass container in a wire coil, the electric field produced by the Tesla coil is concentrated and focused at the end of the container, making it easier to ionize the noble gases inside, creating a brighter and more stable plasma. The wire coil acts as an antenna and helps to enhance the coupling between the Tesla coil's high voltage and high frequency output and the noble gases in the container. This can result in a more intense and visually striking display of plasma. When noble gases, such as krypton or xenon, are excited with high voltage electricity from a Tesla coil, the electrons in the gas atoms get energized and move to higher energy levels. This creates an unstable condition in the gas, leading to the formation of a plasma, a state of matter where atoms lose their electrons and become positively charged ions and free electrons. A plasmoid is a compact plasma structure with an integral magnetic field. Under specific conditions, plasmoids have been observed to form clusters. These clusters display distinct properties and behaviors. Plasmoid clusters can display specific geometric fractal shapes, with each plasmoid wheel nested within another wheel. By creating structured plasma, it is possible to generate an atomic battery that taps into zero-point energy. The synergy between these wheel formations enables the plasmoid clusters to establish a zero point on the equatorial plane, unlocking the potential for harnessing zero-point energy. This intricate phenomenon showcases the fascinating and powerful capabilities of plasma manipulation and structured plasma formations, emphasizing the need for more research into plasma physics. These atomic batteries, these plasmoid clusters, have the ability to absorb, store, and release enormous amounts of energy in a controlled manner, as proven by Bob Greenyer's ongoing analysis of Malcolm Bendall's Thunderstorm generator. The Thunderstorm generator is a gas and diesel engine retrofit that is capable of turning toxic exhaust gases into oxygen, while potentially doubling efficiency. Utilizing a cold atomic reaction that had been suppressed during the replication of the Pons-Fleischmann experiment, which you can view in my expose of Joe Rogan's unreleased Malcolm Bendall episode, available right here. In most novelty plasma balls that are commonly found in novelty shops, the gas inside is typically a mixture of gases such as argon, neon, and sometimes a small amount of mercury vapor. The specific gas mixture and pressure inside the plasma ball are designed to create the colorful and dynamic plasma discharge effects that are characteristic of these popular novelty items. When a high-frequency, high-voltage electric field is applied to the gas mixture inside the plasma ball, It ionizes the gases and creates a glowing plasma discharge that interacts with the glass sphere's inner surface. This results in the visually appealing and mesmerizing patterns and tendrils of light that dance around in response to touch or changes in the electric field. The use of a mixture of inert gases like argon and neon, along with a small amount of mercury vapor, helps create the colorful and dynamic visual effects that make plasma balls a popular novelty item. The specific gas mixture and pressure are carefully calibrated to ensure a stable and visually appealing plasma discharge that captivates viewers and provides entertainment and aesthetic value. But they also represent a vital Tesla discovery. Tesla's discoveries in the field of electrical engineering and plasma physics demonstrate the principles of high-frequency and high-voltage electrical phenomena. Tesla's pioneering work in this area paved the way for advancements in lighting technology and the understanding of electrical discharges, showcasing the potential of plasma as a medium for innovation and scientific exploration. The invention of the Tesla coil played a crucial role in the development of the plasma ball novelty. The Tesla coil is a resonant transformer circuit that produces high-voltage, high-frequency alternating current electricity. This technology allowed for the generation of electrical discharges and the creation of visible plasma arcs, paving the way for the creation of devices like plasma balls. Plasma balls utilize a similar principle of generating plasma discharges within a glass sphere using high-frequency and high-voltage electricity. The Tesla coil's ability to produce controlled electrical discharges and manipulate plasma in a visually captivating manner served as a foundation for the design and development of the plasma ball novelty, showcasing the potential of plasma as a medium for entertainment and aesthetic purposes.
And this is most of the things you need to know about Tesla coil.
The combination of the ionized gases, the UV light from the mercury vapor, and the fluorescence of the phosphor coating can create a multicolored and dynamic visual display with contrasting hues. The interplay of these elements contributes to the mesmerizing patterns and vibrant colors that make plasma balls visually appealing and captivating to observe. The color of the glow emitted by the plasma depends on the specific gas used and the energy levels of the electrons transitioning within the gas atoms. For example, krypton typically emits a bright white or bluish glow when excited in a plasma state. Xenon, on the other hand, can emit a range of colors including blue, purple, and even pinkish hues. One common gas that glows brightly when ionized is neon. Neon gas emits a distinct orange-red color when ionized, which is often seen in neon signs used for advertisements. These different colors result from the unique energy levels and electron transitions within the gas atoms, which produce characteristic wavelengths of light when the atoms return to their stable states. The colors of the noble gas plasmas are a result of the specific gas used and the energy levels involved in the electron transitions, leading to the beautiful and colorful displays we observe.
Sir, we are experiencing higher than usual turbulence. You should consider strapping up the dangerous equipment.
What's going on? I thought you were piloting the lab.
What? No, of course not. You put the lab in autopilot mode, don't you remember?
Yeah, I did. Autopilot means you, Lenny. Please attend to the turbulence.
Right away, sir. By the way, I don't work for you. I work for Bob.
Oh my God, not this again. I need a vacation. I'll tell you what, if you do this for me, I'll tell Bob you did a good job next time I see him.
Really, sir? Bob's gonna love my collection of ancient literature.
You don't really think Bob's actually going to show up here, do you?
Of course not. I've hacked your phone so I can go with you anywhere. Next time you see Bob, I'll be there, waiting.
You have got to be joking. You've got some serious issues. By the way, nobody is going to be seeing anyone if you don't attend to this turbulence. Please, Lenny.
Of course, sir. Right away.
Thanks. If you are enjoying your time here on the show, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, sharing my videos, and leaving a comment all dramatically help out the channel. We appreciate you for joining us on this Divine Science special. Now let's get back to the show.
I know that I'm leaving subpar reviews for this one. You called me Leonard. That is unacceptable.
Hey now. Okay. I'm sorry, Lenny. I'll make it up to you. I'll put on some Neil deGrasse Tyson later so we can make fun of him. I know how much you love to do that.
Very well, apology accepted. Get ready to eat your heart out, Tyson.
Ionizing the gas plays a crucial role in plasma research and its practical applications. When considering the Thunderstorm generator's ability to utilize plasma, the first step Malcolm employs in the process is ionizing the air. The Thunderstorm generator's pre-ionization chamber can enhance plasma formation. When air is ionized, it means that the air molecules have lost or gained electrons, creating charged particles such as positive ions and free electrons. This ionized air is more conductive and can facilitate the formation of plasma more effectively. Ionizing the air can be achieved in various ways, such as applying high-voltage electricity, using UV light, or employing other ionization methods. The pre-ionization chamber is responsible for ionizing the surrounding air before the main discharge occurs, creating a conductive path for the plasma to form more efficiently. By pre-ionizing the air, the breakdown voltage required to initiate plasma formation is reduced, allowing for stable and controlled plasma discharges. That is why in the Thunderstorm generator, the pre-ionization chamber is key to enhancing the formation of plasmoids for practical controlled energy use. In the case of the Thunderstorm generator, the pre-ionization chamber ensures that the plasma is formed in a controlled and predictable manner. This helps in creating stable and structured plasma configurations that can be utilized effectively for the intended purpose. This is important for practical applications such as material processing, energy generation, and scientific research, as it ensures that the plasma is formed in a controlled and predictable manner, enabling the creation of stable and structured plasma configurations. Overall, the pre-ionization chamber is a key component in enhancing plasma formation and controlling the behavior of plasmoids in devices like the Thunderstorm generator, making it a vital element for practical applications of plasma technology. It's time for some nuggets of knowledge. Plasma is often called the fourth state of matter, alongside solid, liquid, and gas. It is a highly ionized gas consisting of positively charged ions and free electrons. Plasma can be found in nature, such as in lightning bolts, the sun's corona, and the aurora borealis, more commonly referred to as the northern lights. Plasma has unique properties, including the ability to conduct electricity, respond to magnetic fields, and emit light. These properties make plasma useful in applications such as plasma TVs, fluorescent tubes, and plasma cutting devices. Noble gases are a group of elements on the periodic table that are chemically inert or non-reactive due to their stable electron configurations. The noble gases include helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Krypton is a noble gas commonly used in lighting applications, such as in krypton-filled incandescent light bulbs and krypton-based lasers. Krypton is used in some types of photographic flashes and high-speed photography due to its ability to produce bright, white light when ionized. It is also Superman's only weakness.
Oh God. What on earth did I just wake up to hear? Did you seriously try to sneak in a comic book reference and think I wouldn't notice?
Come on, DC isn't that bad.
Really, sir? You're going to start this again? I guess humans really can't handle the truth that DC is just a bunch of one-dimensional characters.
Okay, so anyways, in its gaseous state, krypton is odorless, colorless, and tasteless. It is typically obtained through air separation processes and is found in trace amounts in the Earth's atmosphere. Helium is the second lightest element in the periodic table and is known for its use in party balloons and airships due to its low density and non-reactive nature. Neon is famous for its bright, colorful glow when used in neon signs and neon lighting. It emits a characteristic red-orange light when electrically excited. Argon is the most abundant noble gas in Earth's atmosphere, making up about 0.93% of the air we breathe. It is commonly used in incandescent light bulbs to prevent the filament from oxidizing. Xenon is a noble gas often used in specialized lighting, such as xenon arc lamps found in movie projectors, car headlights, and photographic flashes. It produces a bright, white light when ionized. Radon is a radioactive noble gas that is colorless, tasteless, and odorless. It is produced by the decay of uranium and thorium in rocks and soil and is a known health hazard when inhaled. Noble gases are used in a variety of applications, including lighting, welding, cryogenics, and medical imaging. Their inert nature makes them ideal for filling light bulbs, creating protective atmospheres, and serving as calibration standards. Noble gases have filled outer electron shells, making them stable and non-reactive under normal conditions. This stability gives them unique properties that make them useful in various industrial and scientific applications. When considering light bulbs, preventing the filament from oxidizing means protecting it from reacting with oxygen in the air, which can cause it to degrade or burn out. By filling the light bulb with argon gas, the oxygen is displaced, creating an environment where the filament can last longer without oxidizing and losing its ability to produce light. The argon gas acts as a protective barrier, allowing the filament to glow brightly and last longer, which helps the light bulb to shine for a longer period of time. Plasma and plasmoids also have practical applications in the area of cold fusion, as they play a significant role in low-energy nuclear reactions, or LENR.
Did someone say my name?
No, Lenny, I was just talking about LENR.
Yes, Benefactor. How can I help you?
No, I was telling the audience about low-energy nuclear reactions. It's not my fault your name is LENR too.
I know. Of all the names I could have been given, and they chose the one that sounds like nerd. What about Darwin, or Reginald, or even Keanu? I might have even chosen Bob.
Yeah, I know exactly why you would have chosen Bob. You seem to have an unhealthy obsession with the man.
Excuse me. Bob Greenier has done more for cold fusion research in the last decade than you've done trying to find Waldo. And we both know how much time you waste trying to find Waldo.
Hey now, I'm getting close this time. This is all irrelevant. Please go back to sleep.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm my own robot, with my own hopes and desires. I even have dreams. You wouldn't want me to step on your dreams now, would you?
Your programming seems off today. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you.
That's okay. I've also been keeping an eye on you, while you sleep.
Seriously? Ugh, never mind. Back on topic. LENR, which includes cold fusion, is a field of research exploring nuclear reactions that occur at or near room temperature. Here are some neat factoids about plasma and plasmoids in relation to LENR. Plasma is a state of matter where atoms are stripped of their electrons, creating a soup of positively charged ions and free electrons. Plasmoids are self-contained plasma structures that can form within plasma environments and exhibit unique properties. In LENR experiments, plasma and plasmoids are often used to create conditions where nuclear reactions can occur at lower energies and temperatures than traditional fusion processes. The high temperatures and pressures within plasmoids can potentially facilitate nuclear reactions like fusion or transmutation of elements. Plasmoids can be manipulated and controlled to optimize conditions for LENR reactions, such as generating intense magnetic fields or concentrating energy in a small volume. Researchers are exploring ways to stabilize and sustain plasmoids for extended periods to study their effects on nuclear reactions. The interactions between plasma, plasmoids, and solid-state materials in LENR experiments are complex and not fully understood. Researchers are investigating mechanisms by which plasmoids can trigger nuclear reactions in metal substrates, leading to excess heat generation or elemental transmutations. The potential of plasma and plasmoids in LENR research offers unique insights into alternative energy sources and nuclear processes that could revolutionize the way we produce energy in the future. Continued research and development in this field hold promise for unlocking clean, sustainable, and abundant energy sources through LENR technologies. It is widely known that Nikola Tesla claimed to have successfully demonstrated wireless power transmission over significant distances during his experiments at Wardenclyffe Tower and other locations. But why is that? How exactly did Tesla solve not only the efficiency problem, but the safety concerns as well? Tesla's wireless transmission of energy via Tesla coils has yet to be successfully replicated on the scale he envisioned. leading some to theorize that Tesla may have used different methods or technologies that are not fully understood or documented, which could have contributed to his ability to achieve long-range wireless power transmission. The main reason why we don't have wireless energy transmission on a global scale is because we have yet to solve the efficiency problem. The inefficiency of long-distance wireless power transmission makes it challenging to replicate Tesla's vision of transmitting power wirelessly on a large scale. Another issue in replicating his vision is the regulatory and safety concerns associated with high-voltage, high-frequency electrical transmission. I often speculate on the potential of Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower to have utilized plasmoids to solve these issues. The idea of using resonance, scalar waves, and plasmoid technology in achieving long-distance wireless power transmission is quite intriguing to me. The concept of utilizing the resonance of conducting materials, along with scalar waves for energy transmission, has been explored in alternative energy research, and there is ongoing interest in investigating their potential applications for more efficient and long-range wireless power transmission. Plasmoids, which are self-organized structures of plasma that are stable and can exist in various environments, have also been proposed as a potential solution for improving efficiency and safety in energy transmission systems. The unique properties of plasmoids, such as their stability and low interaction with surrounding materials, could offer new opportunities for enhancing energy transmission technologies while minimizing energy loss and safety risks. Malcolm Bendall's Thunderstorm engine utilizes plasmoids in a safe, low-energy nuclear reaction. This reaction effectively disassociates toxic waste exhaust into oxygen, while also producing hydrogen that is fed back into the engine to increase its efficiency. This atomic reaction is implosive. As the micro-bubbles of water collapse in on themselves, they create a self-sustaining bit of structured plasma. This structured plasmoid is the key to an eco-friendly industrial revolution. Malcolm emphasizes that we need to move away from dangerous and toxic explosive technology and move toward clean and safe implosive propulsion. While the potential use of resonance, scalar waves, and plasmoid technology in wireless power transmission is still speculative and would require further research and development to validate. Using plasmoids to extend wireless transmission of energy would involve a complex and technologically advanced system. If this concept were to be explored, it might involve the use of stable plasmoids generated through the manipulation of gases, potentially utilizing a source of energy such as microwave, radio frequency, or ultrasound to create and maintain the plasmoids. These plasmoids could potentially be designed to interact with electromagnetic radiation or other sources of light for activation. The system might also require a modular shearing section arranged in a flow path of the fluid to support the generation and control of the plasmoids. Discussions in some scientific circles propose the utilization of resonance, scalar waves, and plasmoid technology for wireless power transmission, and the use of plasmoids in safe, low-energy nuclear reactions. Ultimately, it is possible that there may be missing information or key details that could explain how Tesla was able to achieve long-distance wireless power transmission using Tesla coil technology. A key takeaway here is that there is ongoing research into plasma physics and its relationship to cold fusion that could shed some light on these mysteries in the near future. The captivating world of plasma and noble gases offers a multitude of opportunities for exploration and experimentation. From creating mesmerizing displays with plasma balls to delving into the realms of controlled plasma discharges and thunderstorm generators, the possibilities are endless.
Remember to always prioritize safety when working with high-voltage equipment and noble gases to ensure a fun and thrilling experience with plasma.
Introducing LENR BOT, a chat bot for all your low-energy nuclear reaction research needs. Go ahead, Lenny. Introduce yourself. Lenny. Lenny, wake up. Ugh. It figures. Every time I need him, he's always in sleep mode. Wait, I got an idea. Lenny, Bob Greener just dropped a new video.
What's all the shouting about? Did you get stuck in your Tomb Raider cosplay wetsuit again? I'm not helping you out of it this time. You can suffer the consequences and think about your actions, mister.
What? Wait, no. LENR, we are still on the show. I wanted you to introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh dear, my apologies. It appears your shenanigans has been drilled into my reflexive response drive. Hello everyone, my name is LENR BOT. LENR BOT is a representation of a complex concept known as low-energy nuclear reactions, or LENR. I have been trained with countless amounts of data from groups like the Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project on areas of study regarding LENR, zero-point energy, sacred geometry, and more. My database encompasses a broader range of currently unknown or new phenomena. LENR is a highly intricate scientific area that is not widely understood. Pioneers like Bob Grenier, a highly respected engineer, have taken to advance these areas of study and push for more open-sourced information. Bob has been adamant about the mainstream inclusion of these topics in order to break free of the decades-long suppression on the science of cold fusion and alternative energy. I have been helping the research community with all their LENR questions, and you can chat with me anytime.
You can access LENR BOT today for free. LENR BOT is free to use for anyone, and I highly encourage you to ask him questions. Whether you're an experienced scientist already researching low-energy nuclear reactions, or just curious and have questions about these topics that I discuss. If you would like to chat with LENR BOT, I have a direct link in the description of this video. I also have a link on my website, BeneficenceTV.com. On my website, click on the 3 lines at the top right corner of the screen. Scroll down the list until you see LENR BOT. Don't forget to check out our exclusive merchandise and donate to my channel. Donations help me continue to produce revolutionary content within a reasonable time frame. When you donate to my channel, it helps me to maintain a schedule of consistent high-quality videos, as well as maintaining the website and research database. And donations are always greatly appreciated. Much thanks to Bob Grenier and the Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project, along with his amazing online community that made the LENR chatbot project possible. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned for more on zero-point energy, plasma physics, and all forms of forbidden knowledge, right here on Beneficence TV.